Hey there, Alex here. This is the Honor 7S, an entry-level smartphone from Honor, and I really do mean entry-level. At just 129 Singapore dollars, it's the cheapest Honor device around. At this price point, we are not going to be talking about how good this phone is. It's really more about whether the phone is usable or not. So let's start with the basics. It's a pretty decent looking phone with a mostly plastic body, good enough for its price. It's running a low-end MediaTek chipset with good enough specifications for an entry-level phone. There's no USB-C port, no fingerprint sensor, no water resistance, or any of those good stuff. There isn't even dual-band Wi-Fi or NFC, but at least it has a headphone jack still. For a basic smartphone user, or as someone's first smartphone, those are probably not going to be deal breakers. Honor is focusing more on features like the support for dual SIM, microSD card slot, a louder receiver for phone calls, and better battery life. What I do like though is the display. It's using a more modern looking 18:9 display that is actually pretty good looking. Decent viewing angles, good enough brightness, and because of its smaller size, even a 720p resolution looks sharp enough. Since the screen is the thing that we're seeing all the time when using a smartphone, this is a plus point for the Honor 7S. So how is it like in day-to-day use? Well, I would say it's usable for the most part. You have to keep in mind that I'm probably not the target audience for this phone. This is a phone that requires a little bit of patience to use. Things will be a bit slower to respond and a little less smooth. But if you're just talking about using simple apps like WhatsApp and basic games, it's decent enough. The battery life is pretty decent too, easily lasting me a day of use. I do wish they had gone with a Snapdragon processor instead, but it's still bearable. With the limited processing power, EMUI can feel a little heavy, so I'll definitely recommend turning off any additional features you don't need and try not to install too many things. The camera is pretty much the same deal here. It's a camera that lets you capture stuff, but just don't expect too much out of it. Especially in low light, the image processing is so aggressive that taking a screenshot of the viewfinder produces better results. Same goes for the front camera too. It's pretty decent in daylight, but really struggles in low light. Anyway, I'll have everything I took with the phone linked below, so you can check it out if you want to. Overall, I think that the Honor 7S is a good option if your budget is really limited and you want a brand new phone with warranty. The hardware is actually not bad for its price, especially when you consider other options in this price range like the Nokia One or Moto C. That said, if you want a better smartphone experience, I would definitely recommend shelling out a tiny bit more for the Honor 7A if you can. Thanks for watching my quick review of the Honor 7S. Do leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. Do check out my Instagram page as well in the link below. Thanks and see you guys on the next one.